How well do you know your body?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
About 600 episodes ago, Link tested my knowledge for words for things I didn't know had words. But I'm gonna turn the tables on you today, Link. I'm gonna test your knowledge of words for things on your body. It's time to play. Link's body is a wonderland. I wonder where his finger will land when he guesses where these weird named body parts are. Link's body is a wonderland. Please enter my office, patient Neil.
Seriously?
Your face is so freaky and small, and why so serious?
I don't know, man, because this is a serious contest.
Can you please remove the facial obstruction? Yes, that's better. That's the Link I know. The one with the saggy breasts.
Why are my pecs so low?
I miscalculated when I had this custom made for your body. Okay, Link, this is how this is gonna work.
I gotta wear this in order to play the game, huh?
You do, because you won't know what parts of your body you're pointing at, because that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say the name of a body part. It may be a medical term, it may be a slang term. I'm a jive doctor, so sometimes I use medical terms, and sometimes I just free flow and use slang terms, and then you're gonna point at that area. If you get half of these right, you have a handy dandy prize coming your way. There are 3 lifelines though, just in case you have trouble. Hot or cold, that's where I basically say hot or cold as you get closer and further away from the body part.
Okay.
Amputate Link, where I will amputate a part of your body where the part is not.
Ooh.
And then the 3rd lifeline is, I'm looking at it. And that's when I'm gonna look at it.
You're gonna look at it.
For a bit. Are you ready?
Excuse me, there's a draft in here.
Yeah, I like it that way. It's healthy.
Why am I not just naked with this box on me?
Baby steps on this show.
Okay.
You know, we work our way up to full nakedness. If you had to lose one of these would be the ones to lose. Let me see one of your little PEERIE-WINKIES.
PEERIE-WINKIES.
Not a medical term. That's one of the slang ones that I use.
Like a pinky? PEERIE-WINKIE. I'm thinking either a toe, a pinky toe, or a pinky finger. PEERIE-WINKIE.
Well, you have to point at it.
Oh.
So you don't be talking to me about it. I'm not a doctor who responds to that. I respond to points. Are you pointing to right there?
I'm pointing to right there. I'm pointing
right there?
Right there, right?
You're right, Link! Yeah! And you would have been right if you pointed to this as well, because they're both terms used in the Scots language, one of the 3 native languages spoken in Scotland today, to refer to the pinky fingers or the pinky toes.
I'm gonna flex my abs in celebration.
It didn't really work. You can't see this one, but you can point to it. It's a CANTHUS.
It's a CANTHUS?
It's a CANTHUS.
It's a CANTHUS.
It is a CANTHUS.
Just a CANTHUS. Got it. Okay.
Wow, that was a lot more complicated than
it's a CANTHUS. I don't know. These are words I've never heard, Rhett.
You can see it. You can't see it.
But I can point to it. Well, I can see everything on the front.
Oh, yeah. What is that belt back there? What is the logo?
I don't want to give him any, I'll cover up the logo and then I'll point at the CANTHUS.
Turn around, Link, because you're wrong. This is your CANTHUS.
What?
Remove your glasses. It's right there. It's the point where the top eyelid hits the bottom eyelid. That's called the CANTHUS. See, you can't see it, but you can point to it. See, point.
I can't see it?
Yeah, you've only got 2, and if you're not careful, everybody will notice yours. Show me an axilla. You've only got 2. If you're not careful, everybody's gonna notice yours.
I'm not careful, so I don't want people to see this. And I have 2 of them.
It doesn't have to be sight. Show me an axilla.
Axilla.
You also have lifelines. Keep in mind, you got 1 right so far. But
yeah, I need to use an amputation. Amputate me.
It's not the first time I've heard that in this office. Okay, I'm cutting you off right here in the middle.
So which side am I keeping?
Keep the top.
All right, I'm keeping the top.
So it's somewhere in the top.
That's not helping me.
But it makes you know that it's not something, it's not a private area that you don't want people to see.
What's it called again?
This is your, what's not your private area.
Watch out, watch out. That's titanium. I'm cool. What's the term?
Axilla.
My nipples. Well, nope, my nipples. Somehow they're way down here. So the ninnies.
You don't want people to notice your nipples?
No.
But if you're not careful, man, your armpits will start stinking and everybody's gonna notice it, man. You've been trimming under there again.
Axilla, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
it's called the armpit. Also known as the
baby's
shoulder
bottom.
crutch. The shoulder crutch
Yes.
is what we call it in my office.
Love the shoulder crutch.
Are you seriously, I mean, I know that's just a suit, but are you still doing the trim?
I do trim occasionally, yeah. The hair just, it's like,
What length are you going for?
level 2, level 3 sometimes.
Okay. I don't know what levels you're talking
I
about.
put it on, the level I put on the clipper.
Okay.
You don't trim your?
Yeah, monthly, I do.
It's like I'm
And I
got a
recommend it.
badger in a headlock.
I recommend it for all of my patients, and I actually offer it as a service. I don't think you can see mine, but I can see yours. Show me your GNATHION. And this has nothing to do with you being in a naked bodysuit. I'm just saying, every day, I don't think you can see mine, but I can see yours. Show me your GNATHION.
So I can't see yours, but you can see mine.
Yeah. You get it. You got it.
It's a riddle.
It's not really a riddle, it's just a fact. I only deal in facts.
I can see yours, but you can't see mine.
Yep. You got it again. No, you can't see mine. I can see yours.
I can't see yours, but you can see mine.
Can't see mine. I can see yours.
But you can't see mine.
I can see yours. It's important that you understand that. You don't. You cannot see mine. I can see yours.
So how can you see something on me that I can't see on you?
Isn't that the question?
How can I see something on?
You figure that out, you'll be in business.
Because if I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, we should be able to see all the same things. This is really tough. I need another lifeline.
Okay. What do you want?
What are my other options?
I can do hot and cold, or I can look at it.
Let's go with hot and cold.
Okay, start pointing. Hot, 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 hot. Cold, 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 cold. Hot, 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 hot. Cold, 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 cold. Hot, 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 hot. Woo, 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 woo. Cold, 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 cold. Hot, hot. Cold, 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 cold. No, cold. Cold, 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 cold. Hot, warm, warm, hot, 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 hot. Yeah, right there.
Okay, I'm going with my chin.
It is the lowest point on your chin. You see,
You've got a beard.
Yeah, you can't see mine.
Yes!
As revealed in episode 3 of Buddy System, I actually do not have one of these.
Never, you don't.
I had one at birth, but the doctor threw it away with the placenta.
Oh!
It's in a garbage bin somewhere.
Oh!
Okay, Link, so you're 2 for 4. You gotta get one of these next 2 right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have yours anymore. Point to your prepuce.
Prepuce?
Your prepuce.
You know I don't have it, or you don't think I have it?
I'm pretty sure you don't have it.
Prepuce.
Pretty sure you don't have it.
I've never heard of a prepuce. But I don't have my tonsils.
Does that seem like the kind of thing that would be a prepuce?
Is that the plural?
Is that the plural?
The plural?
Is that the plural of tonsils?
Prepuce. What else would I not have? That's what you get before you get puce. So I have puce now, but I don't have the prepuce anymore.
Bingo! Ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
really?
ding, ding. I don't, man, like maybe. Oh, what you looking at down there?
I'm sticking with the tonsils, the puce and the prepuce, right there.
Okay, actually the correct answer is right here.
Oh!
It's your foreskin, Link.
Ooh, okay.
You don't have that anymore, right? I
mean, boxers and briefs, I'll answer that.
Well,
but
I'll be honest with you.
Do you have a foreskin?
I've made what I would call indirect eye contact with it a number of times throughout our lives.
Does have an eye.
Just like locker rooms, hot springs, that kind of thing, but I've
Right.
never settled on it.
Right.
Enough to know, is it there or not? All I know is from a medical perspective, it's a lot more painful to have your 5 skin removed.
All right, so it all comes down to this.
You gotta get this one, Link. You played with mine last week on the show. Show me your weenus.
WEENIS? I went small face for this one.
Yeah, small face serious Link is back.
WEENIS?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my lifeline.
Well,
So,
but I gave you, I basically gave you the hint, man.
look at my WEENIS. You looked past me.
Well, yeah, no, I looked right at your weenus, man. I don't want to look at it for too long.
Look at my weenus one more time. Oh, see, I got it because my hand went up. It's out here.
Ah, maybe it
my
is.
weenus is out here. Oh, man. Okay. Man, this is for the prize. I got it.
Yeah, it is.
Weenus. I think...
You played with mine, man. Don't you? How could you forget so quickly?
That! The hanging down backside of the elbow.
You're right, Link.
Weenus!
That's your weenus. I've got a saggy one and I'm proud of it.
Woo!
And you win your very own Neil Anatomy chart.
Oh my goodness.
Just in case you forget what your body parts are, you could consult this Andy Dandy chart.
You could have photoshopped my head on any guy's body, yet you made me pose. And I'm like, why am I posing?
Why am I doing this?
Why am I posing naked?
And we're gonna give one of these to a lucky fan. We're not exactly sure how we're gonna do that.
I wouldn't call it lucky.
But we're going to do that.
We're gonna give it to what will soon to be a former fan.
Yes. Thanks for playing, Link, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You could have balked me here. You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Nathan from Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm about to have surgery, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
If your body gets cold, you could cover up at least the top half of it and your head with the mythical hoodie. RhettLink.com/store.
Store. Click through to Good Mythical More. I'm gonna share my first ever impulse buy. I think you're gonna be proud of me.
Okay. Good mythical weather report.
Well, here I am. I'm out in the weather. It's just
Neil, what
so
happened?
beautiful.
What happened to your shirt? Because we talked about this.
It's the wind shear. It's blown it entirely off of my person.
No, you're sunbathing again, aren't you?
Okay, you caught me, but it's pretty even.
And are you wearing your black underwear again?
I'm wearing my black rectangle again, yes. I immediately got out my phone, went on eBay, and I bought
the same exact pair?
The same pair. The pair that I had sold on eBay when I was 11.
Right.
No, another pair.